My spouse cheated with my sister, and I found their texts. It was a Tuesday morning, the kind where sunlight pools lazily on the kitchen floor, and the smell of coffee feels like a promise. I was scrubbing a burned pan from last night's dinner, something Mark had rushed through, claiming a late work call when his phone buzzed on the counter. A notification lit up the screen. "Miss you already," from Sarah, my sister's name. I stared at it, my throat tightening like I'd swallowed a stone. Sarah had canceled plans with me 3 times last month. "Work's crazy," she'd said. "Migraines," she'd apologized. But now here she was, texting my husband heart emojis at 7 a.m. I told myself it was nothing. Sister's joke. People use kissy faces platonically. Right? But then Mark started coming home smelling like her vanilla perfume. He'd sheepishly say he'd grabbed lunch near her office. Just ran into her. He'd laugh. Too quickly. When I asked why he'd changed his phone password, something he'd never done in 6 years of marriage, he mumbled about security breaches and kissed my forehead. Like I was a child he could distract. The panic hit in waves. I'd lie awake at night, replaying memories. Sarah lingering too long in his hug at Christmas. Mark accidentally liking her beach selfie from 2 years ago. Once I found her earring under our couch. "Oh, that's ancient," she'd said, slipping it into her pocket. "You know, I lose these all the time." Last night he fell asleep on the couch, his phone slipping from his hand. My fingers shook as I typed the new password. His birthday, our anniversary, then hers. It unlocked on the third try. The messages were clipped, frantic. "Can't keep doing this. She's my sister." We said one last time. Dates lined up with his work trips. Photos I didn't let myself click on. A thread of lies so intimate, so familiar. It felt like they'd carved out a secret life in the margins of mine. I dropped the phone. Mark jolted awake, his eyes wide and guilty. "I can explain," he said, but I was already running to the bathroom, slamming the door, choking on sobs that tasted like bile. He pounded the wood, pleading, while I scrolled through his phone in the bathtub, tears smearing the screen. Sarah called an hour later. "Are you okay?" she asked, her voice tinny and small. I hung up. She kept calling. I texted her a screenshot of their messages, the one where she called him baby, and blocked her. Now I'm at my best friend's apartment, staring at a half-packed suitcase. Mark's blown up my phone. "It was a mistake. We never meant to hurt you. Let's talk." Sarah sent an email. "I'm so sorry. I'll fix this." But how do you fix a grenade after it's already exploded? My hands won't stop shaking. I keep wondering when it started. How many family dinners were lies? Whether they're still talking. Whether I'll ever trust anyone again. The worst part? Tomorrow's our daughter's birthday party. They'll both be there. TLDR, discovered my husband and sister's affair through their texts. Now I'm trapped between confronting them and protecting my daughter's happy memory.